Hey guys, Jeff here with the Common Sense Camper. Well, it is cold today. It's about 35 degrees out, and I'm just at a small little, it's actually an area of my community. It's what they call a common space. So they're basically kind of little park and natural areas that they have preserved, and they're just left alone. And the people in the neighborhood that I live in are able to use it. So it's not real secluded, so you're going to hear some traffic in the background from one of the main streets. But I wanted to get out here and show you a couple new items that I have. And first thing I'm going to do is get this shelter up and get a fire going because it is cold. And yes, this is a new pack I'm trying out. And let me show you something. This is the Carrymore Saber 45. So one of the really cool things about this pack is the back support for when you're hiking. Gives you kind of some back support to it. This is just a cool feature. That little kneeling pad comes right out. Alright, well, if you couldn't tell, I had to move this back one tree because I didn't have enough space between here to do what I wanted to do. So hey, a little trick with this, if a lot of people don't like foldable saws because they say it fatigues their hand, their grip. So one little trick is if you're wearing a overcoat or shirt, if you put it in your sleeve like this, Yeah, really, all you're doing is you're just balancing the saw. And now you can actually rest your hand on there, and you're not going to get that hand fatigue. Definitely using the fat wood today. Howdy, howdy. As I said, this is just a little natural area in my neighborhood. So, got the fire going. I'm gonna eat here in a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna get any really good coals. This wood out here is just nasty wet. I'm probably gonna be cooking off of just flames, which I kind of hate to do without making a tripod. But a couple new things is the Gransfors Brooks axe, the small forest axe, absolutely worth every penny, guys. If you've been looking at that axe, that thing is definitely a keeper. Feather sticks are actually very, very easy with that thing because you're not putting a lot of force on it because of the weight of the head of the axe. I mean, it's just kind of like glides down through there making this feather sticks. The Carrymore Saber 45 pack, I really like that pack. It's very comfortable. Time will tell because I haven't really taken it out for a long amount of time. I just got it. I'm going to do a separate video of why I bought that, and the main reason was because I wanted something I could use as a day pack, and then also have something that I could put on my cold weather gear for cold weather outings. And all right, well, let's see what I have in here to eat. All right, got some Knorr pasta. Got a single packet of Spam. But if you have a pot with a lid like that, one thing I like to do is use my fish mouth spreader. Now a little skillet, real simple, multi-use. That's what it's all about. And I'm gonna put that. Now the only disadvantage of that is obviously I don't have a lid for my pot now, but that's alright. Actually, one thing I just thought of, if you get this pot hot enough where that's steaming, you could do that, I guess. Works a little bit. So that's one option. I think you'd have to get that really, really hot, or maybe not. So yeah, I guess that'll work too. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. It seems like it's taking forever. Got my water to low boil here. Mix these in. The worst part when you don't have a good fire and you're trying to cook with flames, it doesn't work real well. Well, while I'm waiting for my food to cook, which is taking forever, I decided to start snowing. So here's what's odd. If you're not familiar with Ohio weather, yesterday I actually poured concrete. It was like 65 degrees out. Now it's snowing. It's just unbelievable. And then tomorrow it'll probably be like 70 degrees. But anyways, while I'm waiting for my food to cook, I wanted to thank all my subscribers, and I wanted to let you guys know that anyone who subscribes to my channel, I will automatically subscribe to your channel. Now that I have more and more subscribers, I try and do this at least twice a week to subscribe to anyone that's subscribed to my channel. Even if you don't have any content on your channel, I will always subscribe to your channel. If for some reason I have missed you or I haven't subscribed within, say, a week, go ahead and email me and I'll make sure that I get subscribed to you, because my channel is very kid friendly and I want kids to watch and learn as well as adults. So, and there goes a snowdrop right in the lens, unreal. So hopefully here my next clip is going to be me actually eating this food that I've been sitting here. It's like an hour. I'm starving. Always be hydrating. I'll tell you, that's hard to do, especially when it's cold out, because your body just is like, I don't need water, it's freezing. What's going on? The water that's in your body right now is starting to gel up, but you have to keep hydrated even in the winter, especially in the winter. All right, front view hydrating. Yeah, that's my bad side, so here's my good side, hydrating. Make sure it goes down the right pipe. That's another tip. I think my food's almost ready. All right, well, I know the Spam's done. You guys just missed it because it's not on camera. I just did a Patrick Swayze snot bubble. So for you older guys, tell me what movie that's out of. The Patrick Swayze snot bubble. Oh, finally, it's done. Time to eat, finally. Okay, finally, food's done. Gotta take a bite first, along with some straw and whatever the heck's going on. Alright. That's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put it in with the noodles and just kind of chop it up. Mix it all up in here. Alright, get a bite of Spam, a bite of noodle. That's good. I think sometimes when you have to wait longer for your food, it tastes better. Oh yeah, that's a good bite right there. It's not steak, but it's pretty close. I'll tell you one thing I think I'm going to do in the future is these Knorr packets of noodles. I'm going to start breaking them open and splitting them in half. Just putting them in a Ziploc bag, because one package of this is actually plenty for 2 people, as well as the Spam. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Spam out of the package, cut it in half, put half of the Spam in with half of the Knorr noodle package. That's going to be a perfect size meal. There's just way too much in one of these packets, and I have to thank my dad for showing me or letting me try his Knorr noodles. I tell you, this is better than any hydrated pack of food, and it's, you know, they're $1 a packet. So between that and the Spam, $2. And you split it in half, you got a $1 meal, and it's plenty for lunch or even a dinner. Putting the Spam in there definitely kicks it up a notch. Ugh. Just trying to get enough water to put the fire out with. Alright guys, well, that's all I have for today's little venture. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I had fun. Now I have to maneuver my way out of here without walking through all the briar patches. So Get out there, guys. So until the next time, this is Jeff with Common Sense Camper, camping out.